welcome back to another episode of Nick Does Disney. I am here in Disney Springs today at around lunchtime. This is a time I'm never really in Disney Springs, and I gotta tell you, if you wanna come to Disney Springs and not deal with crowds, you come around this time of the day, like 11, 12 o'clock or so, just for lunch. It is dead, it is so nice, but I am super duper hungry. And right behind me we have Homecomin, Chef Art Smith's Homecomin. I've eaten here, I don't even know, maybe 4 or 5 times before. I actually did a vlog on it, I'm gonna say maybe last August or so. So if I remember, I'll put the link down below and you can watch my dinner review. I'm coming for lunch today. I've never had lunch here before, but I'm pretty sure the menu is super duper similar to their dinner menu, if not exactly the same. I'm gonna try some different things I didn't show you on the last vlog, including, hopefully, if I have room, that hummingbird cake, which is one of my favorite desserts in all of Disney World. So if I have the room, try to slow down and save room for that cake so I can show it all. So we're gonna go inside, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna chow down on one of the best restaurants in Disney Springs, in my opinion anyway, which is Homecomin. So let's go check it out. Alrighty everybody, so right now we are in Homecomin, and look at this view right here. How awesome is that? My table is like right on the water here in Disney Springs. So like I said, I've been here before and I've showed you the menu once before, but I will tell you today I did something a little different. I got the thigh-high chicken biscuits, which I think my family has gotten maybe once, but I know they're super good. And here's a little insider tip for you. The ham and jam biscuits are remarkably good, but I get them all the time. And it's not on the menu anymore, but they will still make them if you ask for them. And I said, well, if I get the thigh-high chicken biscuits, because it comes with 3, can I sub one of them out for the ham? And she said yes. So I definitely went ahead and did that because those biscuits are life-changing. I love the ham on there. It's got the pimento cheese and all that. You'll see, super duper good. So I got that. Also, something I've never tried before is the kitchen plate. Now this, you get to actually pick 3 different house-made sides, and the sides here have always been really good. So of course, I had to get the Mama's mac and cheese because I know that is ridiculously good. My favorite mac and cheese in Disney World. Also went with the Southern Slaw and the slow-cooked baked beans, which my waitress highly recommended as well. So you can see though, there's all kinds of good-looking stuff on here. They've got country fried steak and shrimp and grits, which I love shrimp and grits. So I'll have to try that at some point. Fried chicken and donuts. Got a bunch of sandwiches on here. There's a burger. And I know all these apps are so good. The deviled eggs are some of my favorite deviled eggs I've ever had. The hush puppies are super good. I wanted to get the hush puppies, but also want to save room for the hummingbird cake, which I'm going to try to get a little bit later. And on this side of the menu, they have all kinds of drinks. They have rum shine punch. They have a moonshine margarita, sweet tea shine, so a lot of boozy drinks. I'm sure they have some non-alcoholics on here if I picked through it enough, but I think I am just gonna stick with water. And this is really cool. I'm gonna have to ask her what this is, but this is a biodegradable straw. So this is not a paper straw like you see throughout Disney. This is biodegradable. I've heard they're more sturdy than the paper straws as well. So, man, I am so hungry. So excited to be back at Homecomin. My wife, this isn't her favorite restaurant because it's really heavy food, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of butter and fat and high calorie content and all that stuff. So it's heavy food, and especially during the middle of the day. I can see why some people might not like it. I love this place. We go to the Boathouse a lot, and Haleo has been our recent go-to spot, so super excited to be back at Homecomin, and I'll show you the food as soon as it gets here. All right, guys, so food is here. Like I said, this is the kitchen plate, so you get to choose 3 different sides. And of course, I went with the Mama's mac and cheese because, like I told you, I think it's the best mac and cheese in all of Disney World. This is the Southern Slaw, which my server kindly recommended. She said if you like coleslaw, you're gonna love it. Very creamy. And she said these are some of the best baked beans she has ever had. They are like slowly cooked throughout the day, so good. And then I got the 3 biscuits here. I got the ham and jam. That's got a jam on there, lots of shaved ham, some pimento cheese, and the thigh-high chicken biscuits, which are on the menu here. They are 3 biscuits topped with Chef Art Smith's famous fried chicken thighs and bread and butter pickles drizzled with hot honey. So this all looks super duper good. I'm so hungry. It's been a long travel day. I did the void earlier, worked up an appetite, so I'm gonna dive on in and hopefully save room for cake. But man, guys, it looks really, really good. You guys, this mac and cheese though, look at that. Look at all that like creamy, cheesy, buttery goodness just pouring out. You stick a fork in it, there's like oil and butter just come pouring out. Look at how cheesy that is. Oh my God, it's so good. So, little update for you. This coleslaw is super duper good. It is so nice and creamy and everything tastes very, very fresh. All the veggies in there. Really digging that coleslaw. I'm super picky about coleslaw. Sometimes it's like minced too small and like really watery, but this is like perfect coleslaw. These baked beans are mind-blowing. Of course, there's like bacon in there. As you can tell, they've been slowly cooked for a long time. There's some onion straws on there as well. Really, really good baked beans. Very smoky flavor. So I'm really liking those baked beans. I already destroyed 1 chicken thigh-high biscuit. The hot honey on there is so good. And then in here, these are my favorite. This is the ham biscuit that I got. I told you you could switch it up. So I got 2 chicken thigh-highs, 1 ham. It's got the pimento cheese, as you can see. It's got the jam on top, all that shaved ham. You guys, this food, not a diet restaurant, not friendly for the waistline, but so good for the soul. It is so tasty. Whew. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is so good, but it is super filling. You take a bite out of a biscuit and you're like, man, I can eat all 3. These are not that big. They fill you up incredibly fast. These cheddar drop biscuits are so stinking good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish that last one though. Maybe I'll pick at that chicken a little bit. And coleslaw's pretty much gone. The mac and cheese is almost completely gone. As for the baked beans, I ate probably a little more than half of those so far. They're so stinking good. Everything here, you can't go wrong no matter what you pick on the menu. And then it was just brought out the dessert menu. And the last time I reviewed here, I was too full by the time I got to dessert. So I think I'm gonna cut my losses with the food and move on to dessert and get that hummingbird cake. Look at that. Pineapple banana cake with cream cheese frosting. How can you lose with that? So I think we're gonna order that and have something sweet after all this salty. All right, you guys, so this is the hummingbird cake, one of my favorite desserts in all of Disney World. This thing, I mean, you can't tell on camera, but it is gigantic. Let's do for scale. That's my hand for scale. Like, it's as big as my palm. Like, it's in width. It is huge, but it's like a banana pineapple cake. It's got some kind of like syrup on there. It comes with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. It is so moist with cream cheese icing. One of my favorite desserts here in not only Disney Springs, but in Disney World. It smells so good. It's just looking at me at the face. It's tempting me, and I'm gonna dive in and eat it. Guys, it is so good, but this is definitely splittable. This is like for 2 people, if not more, but I'll see how much I can eat solo, but I gotta save room because I have dinner at the Wave later tonight, so, but I do need some sweets. We'll see how much I eat. And the after. I probably ate way more of that than I should have, guys, but man, it is so good. That pineapple, that banana, and I love banana desserts. And I used to not like fruity desserts, but come a long way on those and pretty much demolished this thing. This though, the cream cheese icing is so stinking sweet, so I better stop eating more of that icing before I get a total tummy ache. But if you're gonna cheat and eat a ton of calories, there's no better place to do it than Homecomin, I'll tell you that. All right, guys, so that is a wrap. Another super duper tasty meal at Homecomin, but every time I eat here, I feel like I walk out and I just gained like 5 or 10 pounds. It is ridiculous. This is not a restaurant where you come to if you're trying to watch your weight. That is the one bummer. You know, you go around a lot of Disney World right now and there's a lot of, plant-based options, lighter fare, things like that. When you come to Homecomin, I don't know if you're necessarily gonna find that. It is a lot of stuff that is fried, covered in butter, all of these things, but no matter what you get off of that menu, and it's a pretty nice broad menu, anything you get, you are really, really gonna like. I've never been disappointed in anything that I've eaten here. Again, this is maybe my 5th or 6th time. Love it every single time, and that's a little trick for you. If you wanna try like a little bit of a sampler, thigh-high chicken biscuits are a very popular item. You get 3 of them. But they used to have a ham and jam biscuit, which I showed you, which is my personal favorite, and they'll mix it up for you. You can do 2 of one of the other. In either way you want to do it, super duper good. Everybody loves all the sides here. So much great food, and that hummingbird cake, man. I mean, like I told you, it's one of my favorite desserts, and I'm a simple guy when it comes to desserts. Give me cake, give me ice cream, and I'm happy. That cake might be one of my favorite pieces of cake ever. It is so, so good, but I ate way too much food. I'm not a guy who eats lunch. I'm a guy who'll have like a protein bar and call it a lunch and be done. That was a lot of food. Luckily, it is a beautiful day in Disney Springs, so I'm gonna go do some laps, walk around, do a little shopping, and then do something very fun for an upcoming vlog. I'm not sure what the order is gonna be. Maybe you've seen it yet, maybe you haven't, but I'm gonna go do the hot air balloon in a little bit, the characters and flight balloon. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go walk off some of these calories and some of these LBs, but come to Homecomin. They do lunch starting at 11. They do dinner, of course, as well, and I think it's the same menu. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, starting at 9 a.m., I believe, they do a brunch, which I've heard really good things about. So great food, great atmosphere, great restaurant here at Homecomin. That's gonna do it for today's review and vlog. I will talk to you all next time. Thanks again for watching Nick Does Disney, and have a great day, everybody.